The story of Hosea and Gomer is about a woman that betrayed her husband but was reunited through God's unconditional love. There was a prophet named Hosea. One day God spoke to Hosea and told him to marry a woman named Gomer, who was known to be a promiscuous woman. Hosea obeyed God's command and took Gomer as his wife. At first, Hosea and Gomer were happy together, and they had 3 children. But as time went on, Gomer began to stray from her marriage vows. She would sneak out to be with other men and engage in all sorts of sinful behavior. Despite Gomer's unfaithfulness, Hosea remained faithful to her and continued to love her deeply. He would try to convince her to return to him, but she would always leave again. This went on for years, and Hosea felt the pain of betrayal and heartbreak. But then one day, Hosea heard from God again. This time, God instructed him to go and find Gomer and to bring her back home. So Hosea set out to find his wayward wife, searching high and low until he finally found her. When Hosea found Gomer, she was in a terrible state. She had been abandoned by the other men she had been with and was living in a state of poverty and desperation. But Hosea saw past her outward appearance and saw the woman he had once loved. Filled with compassion and love, Hosea took Gomer back home with him. He cared for her, provided for her, and showed her the unconditional love that she had always longed for. Over time, Gomer's heart was changed, and she became a faithful wife to Hosea once again. The story of Hosea and Gomer is a powerful example of God's unconditional love and forgiveness. Hosea's love for Gomer, despite her unfaithfulness, mirrors the love that God has for his people, even when they turn away from him. This is the end of this episode. Follow for more.